A long time ago, there lived a young man who was very shy. He was brave in battle and led the buffalo hunt with courage. Yet when it came to speaking his love to the girl that he wanted to marry, he was too shy to speak. He would stand helplessly, his eyes cast to the ground, while the other young men stood there with their courting blankets outside of the tipi of the girl's father. The young man thought about the girl day and night. In his dreams, she was still there before his eyes, yet even in his dreams he lacked the courage to tell her of his love. He watched her from a distance while she fetched water from the river, and his heart was heavy when he saw the other young men who talked to her so easily, whistled to her to gain her attention, and in 100 ways vied for her love. The young man was sure the girl did not notice him. One day, his heart aching, he left the camp and wandered alone. In despair, he drew his bow. Without a thought, he let it fly the arrow into the air. To his amazement, the arrow stayed afloat. It seemed to him the arrow pointed ahead. He followed the direction of the arrow and found that it moved ahead at a steady pace at which he could follow. He followed the arrow all day, and when evening came, the arrow fell to the earth beside a stream. He slept beside the stream, and in the morning shot another arrow into the sky. Again the arrow stayed aloft and led him on. That evening, it too sank to the earth beside a stream. This continued for a total of 4 days. On the 4th day, the young man slept at the edge of the forest, and in that half-dream state between waking and sleep, 2 elk men appeared to him and told him that they had come to help him. "We had come to give you this flute," one said, and when he blew into the flute he carried, the sound was so beautiful that even the forest stood breathlessly listening. The elk man told him, "This flute is made from the wood of cedar, because cedar grows where the wind blows." Woodpecker made these finger holes in the flute with his beak. The other elk man told him all the birds and animals helped him make this flute, and their voices sing within it. "When you play this flute for the girl you love, all our voices will sing with you. Your music will speak the words of love that your voice cannot alone." The elk men were gone, but there, laying on sage leaves, was the flute. The young man set off towards his home. His heart light, he played the flute as he walked, and the cranes joined his song. For 4 days he walked, playing his music and listening to the sounds of the animals and birds. He imitated the sounds of the animals on his flute, and from those sounds he made melodies. As evening drew near on the 4th day, he reached the hill above his camp. There he paused to play his flute, and the sounds of the beautiful music he made carried into the camp and thrilled the heart of every woman there. But one woman, the girl he loved, knew the music spoke straight to her heart. The girl left her lodge and joined the young man on the hill. She listened to the words of love and